Good morning, Mr. Kissinov. Shh. Please lower your voice.
I'm sorry, sir.
It's just that my gout's been acting up again and my nerves are like little firecrackers. The least bit of friction can send them off.
It must be very painful, sir.
Combing my hair this morning was agony.
Mr. Kissinov,
What is it, Pogotin?
there's a woman outside who insists on seeing you. We can't make head or tail of her story, but she insists on seeing the directing manager. Perhaps if you're not well.
No. The business of the bank comes before my minor physical ailments. Show her in, please. Quietly. Good morning, madam. Forgive me for not standing, but I am somewhat incapacitated. Please sit down.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
You can help me, sir. I pray to God you can help. No one else in this world seems to care.
Calm yourself, madam. I beg you, please calm yourself.
I'm sorry.
I'm sure we can sort it out if we approach the problem sensibly and quietly. What exactly is the trouble?
Well, sir, it's my husband, Kolizha Sesar-Shukin. He's been sick for 5 months. 5 agonizing months.
I know the horrors of illness and can sympathize with you, madam. What is the nature of his disease?
It's a nervous disorder. Everything grates on his nerves. If you so much as touch him, he'll scream out, how or why he got it, nobody knows.
I have an inkling. Please, go on. A little less descriptively, if possible.
Well, while the poor man was lying in bed these 5 months, recuperating.
You're not going to scream again, are you?
Not that I don't have cause. While he was lying in bed these 5 months, recuperating, he was dismissed from his job for no reason at all.
That is a pity, madam, certainly. However, I don't quite see the connection with our bank.
You don't know how I suffered during his illness. I nursed him from morning till night, doctored him from night until morning, besides cleaning my house, taking care of my children, feeding our dog, our cat, our goat, my sister's bird who was sick.
The bird was sick?
My sister. She gets dizzy spells. She's been dizzy a month now, and she's getting dizzier every day.
Extraordinary. However,
I had to take care of her children and her house and her cat and her goat. And then her bird bit one of my children. So our cat bit her bird. So my oldest daughter, the one with the broken arm, drowned my sister's cat. And now my sister wants my goat in exchange, or she says she'll either drown my cat or break my oldest daughter's other arm.
yes, well, you've certainly had your pack of troubles, haven't you, madam? But I don't quite see...
Then, when I went to collect my husband's pay, they deducted 24 rubles and 36 kopecks. For what? I asked. Because, they said, he borrowed it from the employees' fund. But that's impossible. He could never borrow without my approval. I'd break his arm. Not while he was sick, of course. I don't have the strength. I'm not well myself, sir. I have this racking cough. It's a terrible thing to hear.
I can well understand why your husband took 5 months to recuperate. But what is it you want from me, madam?
What rightfully belongs to my husband, his 24 rubles and 36 kopecks. They won't give it to me because I'm a woman, weak and defenseless. Some of them have laughed in my face, sir. Laughed!
see none at all. However, I don't wish to be unkind, but I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. Your petition, no matter how justified, has nothing to do with us. You'll have to go to the agency where your husband was employed.
What do you mean? I've been to 5 agencies already and none of them will even listen to my petition. I'm about to lose my mind. The hair is coming out of my head. Look at my hair. By the fistful. Don't tell me to go to another agency.
Your hair is proper place, madam. Now listen to me carefully. This is a bank. A bank. We're in the banking business. We bank money. Funds that are brought here are banked by us. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that I can't help you.
Are you saying you can't help me?
I'm trying. I don't think I'm making headway.
Are you saying you can't believe my husband is sick? Here. Here is a doctor's certificate. Do you still doubt that my husband is suffering from a nervous disorder?
Not only do I not doubt it, I would swear to it.
Look at it. You didn't look at it.
It's really not necessary. I know full well how your husband must be suffering.
What's the point in a doctor's certificate if you don't look at it? Look at it!
Oh yes, I see your husband is sick. It's right here on the doctor's certificate. Well, you certainly have a good case, madame, but I'm afraid I still can't help you. I'm getting excited.
You lied to me. I took you as a man of your word. And you lied to me.
I? Lie? When?
When you said you read the doctor's certificate. You couldn't have. You couldn't have read the description of my husband's illness without seeing that he was fired unjustly. Don't take advantage of me just because I'm a weak, defenseless woman. Do me the simple courtesy of reading the doctor's certificate. That's all I ask. Read it and then I'll go.
But I read it, madam. What's the point in reading something twice if I've already read it once?
You didn't read it carefully.
I read it in detail.
Then you read it too fast. Read it slower.
I don't have to read it slower. I'm a fast reader.
Maybe you didn't absorb it. Let it sink in this time.
I absorbed it. It sank in. I can pass a test on what's written here, but it still doesn't make any difference because it has nothing to do with our bank.
Did you read the part where it says he has a nervous disorder? Read that part and see if I'm wrong.
That part! Oh yes, I see your husband has a nervous disorder. My, how terrible! Only I can't help you. Now please go!
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. I hope I haven't caused you any pain.
Oh, no, God, no, please don't kiss my foot! Ah! Ah! If you could only get it into your balding head that to come to us with this kind of a claim is as crazy as you're trying to get a haircut in a butcher shop!
You can't get a haircut in a butcher shop. Why would anyone go to a butcher shop for a haircut? Are you laughing at me?
Laughing? I'm lucky I'm breathing! Poke it in!
Did I tell you I'm fasting? I haven't eaten in 3 days. I want to eat, but nothing will stay down. I had the same cup of coffee 3 times today.
Poke it in!
I'm skin and bones. I fainted the least provocation. Watch. Did you see? You saw how I just fainted? 8 times a day that happens.
What is it, Mr. Kisanov? What's wrong?
Get her out of here! Who let her in my office?
You did, sir. I asked you, and you said, show her in, please. Quietly.
I thought you meant a human being, not a lunatic with a doctor's certificate.
He wouldn't even read it. I gave it to him. He threw it back in my face. You look like a kind person. Have pity on me. You read it and see if my husband is sick or not.
But I read it, madam, twice.
Me too. I had to read it twice too.
You just showed it to me outside. You showed it to everyone. We all read it. Even the doorman.
You just looked at it. You didn't read it.
Read it, Poketon. For God's sake, read it so we can get her out of here.
It says your husband is sick. Now, will you please leave, madam, or I will have to get someone to remove you.
Yes, good. Remove her. Get the doorman and 2 of the guards. Be careful. She's as strong as an ox.
If you touch me, I'll scream so loud they'll hear it all over the city. You'll lose all of your depositors. No one will come to a bank where they beat weak, defenseless women. I think I'm going to faint again.
Weak! Defenseless! You are as defenseless as a charging rhinoceros. You are as weak as the king of the jungle. You are a plague, madam. A plague that wipes out all that crosses its path. You are a raging river that washes out bridges and stately homes. You are a wind that blows villages over mountains. It is women like you who drive men like me to the condition of husbands like yours.
Are you saying you're not going to help me?
Hit her, Poketon. Strike her. I give you permission to knock her down. Beat some sense into her.
You hear? You hear who I'm abused? He would have you hit an orphan mother. Did you hear me cough? Listen to this cough.
Madam, if we can discuss this in my office.
Get your hand off me! Help! Help! I'm being beaten! Oh, merciful God, they're beating me!
I'm not beating you. I'm just holding your arm. Beat her, you fool. Kick her while you've got the chance. We'll never get her out of here. Knock her senseless. Ah!
A curse! A curse on you and your depositors. May the money in your vaults turn to potatoes. May the gold in your cellars turn to onions. May your rubles turn to radishes and your kopecks to pickles.
Stop! Stop it, I beg you. Poketon, give her the money. Give her anything, only get her out of here.
24 rubles and 36 kopecks. That's all that's due me, and that's all I want.
Go with me, I'll get your money.
And another ruble to get me home. I'd walk, but I have very weak ankles.
Give her enough for a taxi. Give her anything, only get her out.
Oh, God bless you, sir! You're a kind man. I remove the curse. Curse be gone! Onions to money, potatoes to gold, radishes to rubles.
Remove her! Oh my God, my hair is falling out.
There's one other thing, sir. I'll need a letter of recommendation so my husband can get another job. Don't worry yourself about it today, sir. I'll be back in the morning. to you, sir.
She's coming back. She's coming back. She's coming back!